Welcome back to Savory
Soulmates. Get it in there.
Get
it in there. It's hard to fit both of our biceps in one frame.
So big.
It's just
try from all the crumble.
One of the challenges we have. Anyways, here we are. Let's take a quick peek at this lineup of Crumbl today. Give it a little tilt, but don't spill. Woo! I am excited about this lineup. So we saw it yesterday. I don't know, what were you thinking? Did you have a couple in there you were pretty excited about? Or were you just like, no, those look disgusting?
No.
Obviously
No, they don't look disgusting. But one of my, so there's one of the ones that are in here, I feel like was a sleeper one time, and we had it, and then it would made my top 5. So
yeah,
when you have a top 5 of one of your Crumbles, it's a good week, I think.
Terica said yesterday, she goes, I think that one actually might be like on my #1 spot. Yeah. So we're not gonna tell you what it is right now. We'll get into that in a second here. But there's a couple on here I'm pretty excited about, and a couple we haven't seen for a little while as well. So we're gonna just dive right into it. Let's get into these cookies and let's see what we got. We're gonna start off with the classic, the milk chocolate chip, the classic. You can't go wrong. Thick, soft, and packed with milk chocolate chips. Now, if you remember from a couple weeks ago, that was like #2 for us.
Yeah, I'm glad that it's milk chocolate again.
Yes, much better than the semi-sweet in our opinion.
Yeah.
Next up, this bad boy, the Cannoli. 2 chilled buttery cookies sandwiching a cannoli-inspired filling and a layer of mini semi-sweet chocolate chips, and then topped with a dusting of powdered sugar. You know, I will say this, like the looks of it looks really good. I know last time
we had it, I didn't think it was all that good.
Yeah,
but
we weren't
you know
super
what?
impressed.
I feel like Crumbl's really good about changing their recipe a little bit to where it actually tastes better.
Can't ever write one off. You can't ever write one off. Now this one, raspberry lemonade, perfectly tart and sweet. A lemon cookie smothered with a marbled swirl of lemon and raspberry frosting that features a fresh house-made raspberry jam finished with a fresh lemonade slice.
You know that raspberry jam, like when they put it on anything, it's like magic.
Yeah,
so
and it's not going to be like your cream cheese that you don't typically
I'm hoping it's magic.
And I don't think we were trying to remember if we've had that one before or not, and we couldn't quite.
So Super Bowl had one that looked like that, but it wasn't lemonade, so I don't think that it was that.
Next up, vanilla crumb cake, a warm cookie mixed with golden Oreo cookie pieces, then topped with a swirl of vanilla cream cheese frosting and even more golden Oreo cookie pieces. So you like your golden Oreos. I know you do.
I do.
Blueberry Cheesecake, a chilled graham cracker cookie topped with creamy cheesecake frosting and blueberry
Okay,
topping.
I want to say something before we start getting into this. I know that we still haven't one, but a lot of these say chilled and none of these are cold. So I think sometimes when you eat them later.
Yeah, because I picked them up like 45 minutes ago.
I don't think that they were chilled even. It doesn't feel like they were ever cold.
I don't blame Crumbl.
Okay.
Cookies and cream, a marbled dark chocolate and vanilla cookie packed with white drops topped with a white drizzle and crumbly cookies and cream pieces. Yum, yum, yum. So we got some Oreo inspired cookies here. We got a little fruit in there. We're gonna get some tang out of that pink lemonade, but seasonal for sure. I mean, it's been hot, so here we go. Let's dive right into it. We're gonna start with the cheers because that's what we do. Almond milk on the menu for today.
All right.
Good old chocolate chip.
I mean, I feel like when you eat that one, you realize you understand why Crumbl got where they are. If that makes sense.
Like they do that chocolate chip right. We've talked about it before, and it's consistent. I don't think we've ever had a bad one. Like sometimes the other cookies are a little inconsistent. That one definitely needs
the ratio is
a drink after.
Okay.
All right, what's up next?
This might land on my bottom spot.
I don't think I've ever actually had a cannoli before. Have you ever had an actual cannoli?
You know what? The cannolis are like almost like, I feel like they're kind of fried.
They're round,
and they're kind of
cylindrical,
like,
I believe.
I don't think they're like a baked, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
You guys tell us, what cannoli? Have you had a cannoli? Do you like cannolis? They look good. Okay, we got a little cream pop there. It's almost like an ice cream sandwich. You see that?
It's not chilled at all.
Oh man.
Nice.
Oh, good.
That was a huge bite.
Oh, so good.
I do feel like it's better than it was the last time, and I do think after we chill it and we eat it tonight, it's gonna be way better.
All right.
So And you just kind of ruined it.
Well, I kind of did, but here's why.
It has to be chilled.
Here's why I took such a big bite. You guys ever had an ice cream sandwich? Like, hopefully you have,
yeah.
because life's a lot better. Or a cookie sandwich, like cookie sandwich. Like, you see how it kind of like squirts out the sides there? So I was trying to take a delicate bite.
I know, but it's got to be more chilled. They've got to put that in like the freezer.
Pop it in the freezer for a couple minutes if you guys get that one.
Yeah, before.
I literally just think I took like half a bite of cookie, like half
fine.
a cookie there.
It's fine.
Yeah, it'll be okay. We'll figure it out.
We have 6 of them. And some people, you know what? They don't think that we eat all these.
You know what?
And we did a short, and we eat them all every night. And you know what? You can even ask our kids, because our kids are like, every morning they get up and they see the empty Crumbl box, and they're like, "You ate all of those?" Or like 7-year-old, I feel like he always is like, "You ate all of those?" And we're like,
we can put down some Crumbl. It's usually like 60 to 75% me.
I would say 65.
65 me, 35 you. All right, golden Oreo. Here we go.
It's a little softer than I remember it.
Yeah, it is. It's got a little bend in the middle there.
But the frosting.
Oh yeah. That is soft.
It's really good.
Do you like that frosting, that cream cheese? That's actually like, I feel like that's the perfect cream cheese frosting.
It's mild. It's a mild cheesecake.
Not like the tart cream cheese that you like frosting you might get on some other ones. That one's really good.
Okay, I don't know if this one's new or not. I definitely want to get some of that raspberry. They did a nice job of like kind of moving it all around, but there is definitely more raspberry on this side and less.
Our lemon slice is looking a little wilted.
Yeah,
there.
he is.
Do you want to eat the lemon slice?
No.
Ooh, that's a good looking cookie, guys. That is big. Do you guys see how big that's like my head? Like our heads compared to that cookie? That's a big cookie.
I think you're gonna like that. I like it a lot, actually.
You get that lemonade coming through?
Yeah, I was a little worried.
It's not a fake, like it's not like a fake lemonade, right? No, that is really, really good. I like that. Especially like it's like been 100 degrees for multiple days here.
Okay, we're gonna go to the one that blew my mind the last time I had it. I really am hoping that it blows my mind again. It doesn't have as much white chocolate.
You're a little light on the white drizzle.
But you know what? If they have enough white chocolate chips.
You see how it's like blended in there? We talked about that before with like the brookie.
If it has enough white chocolate chips, it'll be fine. It'll have enough white chocolate, but I just...
Find that bite. Ooh, I see a white chocolate chip split right down the middle that you got there. Right here. They do a good job with that marbling that together there.
The aftertaste, like I just wait.
It gets better and better as you salivate throughout that digestion process.
Okay, it's still really good. More white chocolate would have made it better.
Yeah, could like guys, if you're gonna have like white chocolate chips,
like
chocolate
look at
chips
how
in a cookie,
little. Like I just feel like the lines are like tiny. Like I just think that they could have just.
Yeah, I mean, in the picture you'll notice it's like it's got a little more drizzle on there.
Okay, I mean, they're jam. They just like.
They do.
This is gonna be so good. I already know it just because it has that
Blueberry
jam.
cheesecake. Ooh, she got blueberry. She got some of the cookie. Here we go.
Okay, it's not a blueberry jam. It's a blueberry topping. But I always feel like they do those in-house, and they don't ever miss the mark.
They don't miss the mark on that.
No.
They did not miss the mark that time. That is, whew, I tell you, if you like a blueberry cheesecake, that's your cookie. That hits the mark.
I love when they do the cookie like a cookie when they do a cheesecake instead of doing the little tin thing.
It needs to have
that
has
density. And that crunch. Did I have something on my face?
I thought you did. She did for a minute. I was gonna help her out there.
Thank you.
But nope,
I got it off. Okay.
You're good.
So yeah, I think that one, I'm so glad they didn't do it in one of those like little tins, because I think that you can't get the crispiness and you can't get like the like, what's the word? When it's like, not hard.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Like when they do it in the tins, it just doesn't have that cookie texture on the bottom. And I think we both like that little bit of like crunch, not even like crunch, but just more firm surface. Yeah.
Density of the cookie. I don't like it. It's like almost like cake.
Thesaurus out.
Like I feel like when they've done the pie ones, it's been between a cake and a cookie.
Yeah.
Anyways, the crust. So I'm glad that they did that one. Like
it is ranking time. Number 6, what do you got? Last place.
Okay, some weeks are really
doesn't
easy.
mean bad.
I feel like some weeks are really, really easy to do a like last to first, but this week I feel like is actually kind of hard.
Yes, I would agree. Like, all of them are kind of.
I actually am gonna put this number 6. I know that.
Really?
I just like I know that it's really, really good, but I feel like the flavors they had this week, all of them like were good.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. My number 6, I'm gonna go with the cannoli. Okay, cannoli was good, but it was a little too soft for me.
Well, and I think,
and it wasn't chilled.
I think
to my
when
liking.
we chill it tonight, we might have a different view on it. But it also is my number 5, so I don't think it can rank up too much higher after.
My number 5 goes to the chocolate chip.
Switcheroo.
Which, again, like, I like the chocolate chip a lot. Nothing against the chocolate. I'm not hating on you, dude. I think that you're a really good cookie, and I'm going to enjoy all of you later. But right now, you're just number 5 for me.
Okay.
So, number 4 for you.
Number 4 for me is going to be this guy. I liked it. Nothing against it. The cheesecake actually, or the cream cheese frosting actually was like a nice. Yeah. It was nice on there.
Okay, number 4 for me coming in with the cookies and cream. I liked it. I was just hoping for a bit more on the chippies for this week.
Yeah, so. I'm gonna go that one. And I hate to do that because that one week that we had it was probably like, I don't know, 3 months ago or something. Yeah, it was good. I like died. Like I think I went and got another one of these, didn't we?
I think so, yeah. And
I loved it so much, but.
I get it, it's hard. Like you can't just like nail the perfect chocolate chip ratio every time. Yeah. Or can you? I don't know. All right, this is getting tough. My number 3, I'm actually gonna go to this guy right here. Okay. The pink lemonade. I really did enjoy that cookie. I just don't think like a lemonade cookie is ever gonna make its way on the very top of my list.
Yeah, I get
for me,
what you're saying.
I like
I get what you're saying.
Okay, your number 2.
My number 2.
Oh, she's thinking about it. She's thinking about it.
You know what? This week I'm gonna actually go.
No, come on.
I have to.
Exact tie?
They're an exact tie.
All right. I don't think we can do. Can we do that? Is that allowed? Comment down below. Are we allowed to tie? Or do you guys need?
They tied for first.
Okay. Here's the thing.
You've always had. There's been competitions that people.
You guys comment down below. You let us know. Does she need to have a first? Because we can re-rank them tonight. We usually do.
That's true. We do re-rank them. It's so funny because.
And then we'll let you know if you leave a comment which one.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
That's fair, right?
That's fair.
Okay. My number 2 runner-up cookie is a singular one, and it happens to be the golden Oreo. I really like that one. Yeah. This one hit the mark this week. Great cookie. Just love the way that they did that cream cheese topping. And my number 1, no surprise. I thought this one would probably be it, but that blueberry cheesecake cookie is money.
Yeah.
That's good. That is so good. So that is our ranking for this week.
Yeah. And I feel like all of them looked pretty close to what they should have. I think sometimes it's like we get a week that we're like, what in the world? Like there's hardly any frosting on that one, any topping. Other than the Hershey one, I feel like all of the other ones like looked like they should and tasted like they should.
So some of you have asked that we get our kids a little more involved in the video. And last week we had one of our daughters in there. We have 6 kids, which was surprising to some of you and most people that we tell that to. We're gonna invite our son in today. So Kale, will you come over here? We're gonna get him in so he can try one of these.
Which one he thinks would be his number 1.
So you get to pick, bud. Come on over.
Come on over.
You get to pick this time. Come on over. And so you get to pick which one of these do you think looks the best, and you get to take a moderate sized bite, not the monster bite that's Harper took last week. What do you think?
I'll take this one.
You want to try your favorite?
Blueberry cheesecake.
Your number 1.
Ooh, I don't know. That might be against the rules. Okay, get in here and get a bite.
Get in
a little bite. Little bite. Let's see it. Okay. Whoa, dude.
He's got to get some blueberry on there.
Okay, now squat down a little bit and tell him what you think. Okay, just let it digest a little bit. Let it absorb into your mouth. Okay. Okay, he's thinking about it. You know, we haven't fully coached our kids on how to rank a cookie properly. So what would you give that? Scale of 10, 10 being the most amazing cookie you've ever had in your life, 1 being it's a rock.
7.
7 out of 10. Not the best one you ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Pretty good.
Well, thanks for checking it out. All right, so that is all we've got for this week. You guys go get your Crumbl, try them out. Let us know which one's your favorite, and continue to give us suggestions for what other videos you'd like to see.
Yeah, and make. Whoa, sorry.
No, we're gonna do more. That's all I'm saying. You know?
Yeah, and make sure you guys subscribe to our channel because every week we come out with Crumbl, and you got to know which ones to get before you go get your 6-pack, or before you get one. If you're only gonna get one, you got to know which one's the best one.
That's very true. Very true. All right.
Subscribe so that you can see when our videos come out.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.